some violence, unfortunately, and she would like to speak. So here's Lauren.
Woo! Woo!
Hey, I'm really bad at public speaking, so when Eli asked me to say something, I had to write it down. When someone in the LGBTQ community gets beaten up for being gay, this affects everyone in the gay community. It's an indication from the offenders that they don't believe that we deserve to feel safe being ourselves openly, to walk down the street, or to live. It's a message that they will harm us in our community again. When one of us gets gay bashed, we all get gay bashed.
Yeah.
This isn't about just this one incident, it's about the bigger picture. We need to have rallies every time this happens so that the public will know. Because I don't think the people know just how often this happens. In fact, we get gay bashed all the time. There was just a rally less than a year ago on the South Side. And I can count 1 to 2 rallies a year for at least the past 5 years. And those are just people I know. These incidents go unreported all the time. And I understand because honestly, the last thing I want to have to deal with after dealing with someone threatening my life is the cops making me explain to them over and over why this person threatened my life. The last thing I should have to deal with is the cops trying to get me to say that I deserved it because I started it. That the man was just defending himself from me the whole time. Because a couple of years ago, I was walking down the street holding my girlfriend's hand, and a man started yelling homophobic shit at us. And when I stood up for myself and didn't back down, he held a gun to my head. And he held it there for at least 5 minutes as we argued back and forth. Him saying I'm a fucking dyke bitch, and me saying I can be a fucking dyke bitch if I want to. During this whole thing, his friends left, the people on the street who were sitting outside eating, and the people walking by, none of them did anything. This is where a major part of the problem lies. If you hear someone using gay slurs, you need to call them out, especially straight people. If your straight friends know that you're not okay with their homophobia, maybe they'll think twice. No matter who you are or how you identify, if you see someone being harmed, help them. No one should condone hatred of another person. And by not doing anything and not saying anything, that's exactly what you're doing. Letting it happen and it'll never stop. We all need to work towards a safe future for everybody. At first I didn't file a report, I didn't even cross my mind, but the cops were very unhelpful when I did. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that. But I agree with filing reports. It's important for documentation. Anyway, I'm not going to hide who I am, and hopefully neither do you, but at some point of our lives, we will be in danger because we don't hide who we are. When someone feels the need to threaten another person's life because they're different, that is a serious offense, and it should be dealt with as such.